And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Allen, that's good.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now, Hero, and Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
So, when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, here's Adebayo. Over Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Hero against Mitchell. Up and in on the lane.
Nice play. Donovan Mitchell is a beast in the lane.
Now the Heat with him. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And a wide open look for Hero. The Heat rebound, and there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami has possession. Here's Micic, pocket 6. Pass to Adebayo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Love to see that kind of finesse from Bam. Getting creative with his floater.
Screen by Allen. Garland dishes to Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Allen's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Rozier is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Jovic. From downtown. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Miami.
That one on Mobley. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And Rozier, here we go. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Micic. Right wing. Hero from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pass to Jovic. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jovic has got 5.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
He has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team, really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Now, Hero. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. Jovic passes to Micic. 4 on the clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Knocked away. Here's Micic, covered by Mitchell. Micic, the pass to Adebayo. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarding closer. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
Hero, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen inside, defended by Butler, and Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score. And it's Rozier that time on the assist from Okoro.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. No good again that time. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals. Jimmy Butler, 4th.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. James comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Rozier. And Miami also making a switch. Karis LeVert's checked in for Micic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Miami no good on that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Mitchell kicks to James. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Let's get hyped, everyone. Here comes your pass-through hot dog. Let me hear you make some noise.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. The Heat trail by 7. Butler passes to LeVert. Adebayo with a screen for LeVert. There's Hero with a 3. Sinks the triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
To the middle. And the layup falls.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And yes, it's good. Adebayo's got 6.
Bam plays with such a high motor. Hard to match his intensity.
James a screen on Hero. Garland the pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Garland with it. Scoreless thus far. Isaac with a screen for James. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Hero from long range. Rebounded by Isaac.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Mobley a screen on Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
All free throws good from Garland. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mobley a screen on LeVert. Here's James. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LeVert against James. Here the step back, and it's good for 2.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Mobley. And it's Rozier in for Okoro. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And Hero subbed in for Butler. Rozier finds Garland. That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Here's Isaac. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's LeVert on the wing. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland looking it over. Isaac a screen. Puts one up from 19. On the wing, James. Here's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 6.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Adebayo the screen. LeVert inside the line. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Rozier missing. The Heat trail by 11. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Miami. Here's Jaquez. Hasn't made one yet. 3-pointer. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Isaac a screen on Hero. Garland kicks to Isaac. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Hero. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Allen is out there with Isaac. Then it's James. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Merrill in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Isaac. Off with the layup.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Hero. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
The drive by James. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Hero against Rozier. They set the pick. Levert the pass to Highsmith. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Levert kicks to Hero. Takes the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A solid passer at his position. Levert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
Over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Mitchell, he's checked in for James. And it's Garland in for Terry Rozier. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Micic in for Karis LeVert. Here's Micic. No scoring in this one. Hero against Mobley. Adebayo with the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Micic. There's the drive. And that one, good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They're leading by 8. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
The Heat trail by 12. Here's Jaquez. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 5th, Evan Mobley.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Left side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, Hero. He's got 11.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Karis LeVert's checked in for Miami. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Frank, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Here's Micic following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And here's LeVert. Adebayo fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards and ball handlers in front of him. He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
The Heat trail by 13. Isaac with the steal. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by LeVert. That's good by Mitchell.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Micic, the pass to Adebayo. Down low. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 16 points per last year, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Here's Micic. Pass to LeVert. To the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. LeVert's got 5 now.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Wood sets a screen. Now, here's Garland. Guarded close. Yep, it counts. 10 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 12 points again in the basket for Micic. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. And stolen by Butler. It's LeVert on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Micic, the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 4. Hawkes can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside Garland. Isaac with a screen for Garland. Going inside.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding. First in three-point field goal percentage, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Christian Wood, and Evan Mobley subbed in for Isaac. Passes it to Micic. Connects from three-point range. Micic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 11. Jovic passes to Butler to the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. There's the dish to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Takes it inside. Jovic, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. 18 points for Donovan Mitchell. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Garland. Miami grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. There's Hero with the 3.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Garland. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers on top, leading by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Scary Terry moving to a new team. When you get Rozier, you get speed, you get scoring, and he's one tough cookie. I really like him.
Remember that player they called the Freak a long time ago? Reminds
Yeah.
me of him. Terry isn't afraid of that moment. In fact, he wants to take those.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra will start in the second half. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Micic in at the point guard. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Is Garland driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got 16 points.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Here's Micic, guarded by Garland. Now the pass to Jovic. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Feeds it to Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
More points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He kicks to Butler. Back to Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Up there for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Garland. To the left wing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Heat. Mitchell against Hero. And Mobley throws it down.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wound up there for Allen. Ball stolen. Hero against Mitchell. From past the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 7, and Cleveland with another turnover here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Great D that time from Hero.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Allen kicks to Mobley. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Micic. Here's Adebayo, covered by Mobley. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And taking a look at some stats here for Rozier, a very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 20 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Garland is checked in for Terry Rozier, and the Heat call time here.
To look at Jimmy Butler, coming off a terrific season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percent.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Micic. He has 7. Adebayo down low. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Out to the wing from the baseline. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Hero. He's got 20. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the middle. Micic's shot is good. Micic has got 9.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Garland. Dishes to Okoro. It's stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Garland's got 20 points.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
Inside, here's Adebayo, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 19.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Cleveland leading by 13. Green by Allen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. And that's 12 points for Allen.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Kicks it to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Fires for 3. Micic can't hit. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They led by as many as 18 points.
And man, is Garland fun to watch on the break. He really turns on the Jets.
Tipped away. Mitchell against Hero. Here's Micic. He's got 9. Here's Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. LeVert's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 17. To the paint. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the floater, and Adebayo with the lay-in.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And there's the feed to Mobley. He gets that one. Mobley's got 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Heat trail by 19. Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. Hero no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to go.
LeVert against James. And it's LeVert missing. The Cavaliers leading by 21. James dishes to Garland. 1:32 left in the third. He feeds it to Okoro. It's over Hero. There's Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 21. Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. LeVert against James. Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Well, Cleveland shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And the dunk by James.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Heat shooting 43% from the floor. Hero finds Butler. Now Adebayo. Defended by Allen. Back to Butler. Launches it. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Butler. The pass to Jovic. Now here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it. Hero's got 14 points now in the second half.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Nance. Isaac out there with the quarrel. Then it's James. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert against James. There's the triple. And it's Karis LeVert with the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Jaquez. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Garland in the air. He lays it in. Garland's got 24.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's LeVert. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Micic, guarded by Garland. LeVert from outside. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. James.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Micic. The Cavaliers making the shot. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Bertzinus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 44, Thomas Bertans.
And Garland comes to help. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Outside Garland. Berton sets the pick for Garland. Guys to the hoop. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rozier's checked in, and the Heat call time here. A different look now for Cleveland. Wood, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Nance comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. Goes up and James throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Cleveland. Jaquez with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Changes up, and James with the layup. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Jaquez can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Rozier for 3. And there's Porter on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Porter with the steal. James outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And the Heat with some changes. Butler comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Karis LeVert. And Rozier comes to help. Jovic passes to Micic. Here's Jovic. They set the pick. Open shot, Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Rozier kicks to James.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still vocal.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 5.
All the officials are all over that one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting
in those situations.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Wood. Mobley comes in for Nance. Mitchell, he's checked in for James. And it's Garland in for Terry Rozier. Now, here's Garland. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Porter. And he makes good on the layup. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred. And every time you think he can't hit another,
Hero against Porter. Here's Allen. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Miami shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Hero from long range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Garland has it in the corner. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Allen, a screen on Butler. High, arcing shot. Hero against Porter. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Garland. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Hero. Shot on the wing. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Butler. Launches a 3. No good on the shot.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 33 points.
You gotta love how fearless Donovan Mitchell is. He's remarkable at absorbing contact while shooting.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a catch.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And there's the pass to Micic. And Porter comes to help. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.